guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mishel, and today we are going to be making dried fish Vorta. So my grandpa is going to be helping us make this Vorta for us today. Actually, he's going to be making the entire thing. So I just want to take a moment and say thank you so much, Grandpa, and shout out to you. So right now, he is thoroughly washing the fish. The dried fish, if I may add. And this dried fish Vorta is or also can be known as chapashutki. Alright, so here are the ingredients that we are going to be using today, which I will name and list later. So my grandpa has poured in some olive oil. He's going to add in a little more. So here are the ingredients we're using today. We have mustard oil, we have turmeric powder, we have red chili powder, some salt, garlic, we have some scallion, we have some red onions, we have some bay leaves, and we have some red chilies. We also have the dried fish, and my grandpa has already gone ahead and added in the bay leaves and the red chilies. Alright, so now he's going to be adding in some garlic. Okay, so now my grandpa is adding in some more of that garlic. And here is the heat that we're cooking at right now, or the heat that the pan is heating up to. Okay, so now my grandpa is adding in some red onions, all of it. And of course, he's going to mix that in with the garlic and the bay leaves and the red chilies. Okay, so now my grandpa is adding in some salt for that flavor, and he's gonna mix that in, make sure that it gets on all of the ingredients that have been added into the pan so far. And I just want to take a moment and say, if you guys haven't already, then make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that like button. That would mean a lot to me. And also, if you guys would like to, then make sure you comment down below and let me know what types of content you guys would like to see from me, and I would be more than happy to fulfill what you would like to see from me. Alright, so now my grandpa has added in some turmeric, which is mixed with some water, and some red chili as well. Because the turmeric was of course the powder, so in order to make it a nice mixture, he added in some water and red chili. So now he's going to mix that in with all of the ingredients that have been added into the pan so far. Okay, so now my grandpa is continuing to mix all of this together, which he is going to continue to do for a little longer. Okay guys, so now my grandpa has added in the dried fish, which is actually the main ingredient to this, the dried fish Vorta. So I'm sure you all are excited for this part. And now my grandpa is going to make sure that the dried fish gets covered in all of the ingredients, the turmeric, the bay leaves. Well, the bay leaves are really there for the aroma, but really every single ingredient, so that it gets covered in it for that flavor. So he's put a lid on it, now he's removed it, and here's what it looks like. Alright, so now he's going to be adding in some mustard oil. The mustard oil is being added in for that flavor and that aroma as well. Alright, so he's going to mix that in now with everything else. Okay, so now my grandpa is removing all of the bay leaves and he's adding in the scallion. He's removed the bay leaves because the scent has already been added in at this point, so the bay leaves don't really have a use anymore. So he's mixing in the scallion with all of the other ingredients. Alright. So now he is going to be putting a lid on that and letting it cook for a little. Okay, so here's the mustard oil that we added in earlier. Now my grandpa is removing the lid, and here's what it looks like. He's going to be mixing everything around, moving it around the pan. Alright, and he removed that extra bay leaf that was remaining in all of this. So yeah, that sneaky little bay leaf got it removed because it doesn't really have a use anymore. Okay, and as you can see, here's what it looks like. And we'll just put the lid on it again and let it cook for a little. So here's what it looks like after removing the lid and after being cooked for a little longer. Alright, so now my grandpa is adding in some cilantro. Alright, and now he's going to mix that in with all of the other ingredients. Okay guys, so after letting this cook for a little longer, you guys will have your finished and final product. Again, thank you so much, Grandpa, for making this for us and allowing me to share this experience with you guys. Here's the final product. I love you guys so much, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that like button. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!